Salutations, school skippers, Automatic here for Automatic Games. Thanks for joining me for this, yet another XCOM 2 stream. This time, it's Monday night. And I say it's Monday night. In truth, I guess it's the wee hours of Tuesday morning here in Ohio. To all points east, I should say happy Tuesday morning. To all points west, well, you're still hanging on to Monday night. And so good for you. Yes, we're getting right back into XCOM 2, and we're also doing the, as you already know, the DLC. The War of the Chosen DLC. Yesterday was all, well, as JPEG put it, it was all a big mulligan. Oh, well, most of it. I guess the first mission still stands, but the second mission and third, those are do-overs. The second one just because reasons. The third one because of technical issues. In fact, the game crashed. And you know what? That might not be the last time that the game crashes on it. XCOM 2 does have its penchant for crashing. Maybe not as much as a Bethesda game, but for Axis, they're no strangers to the occasional crash. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I am joined right out the gate by our good friend Japik O'Death. Japik, how has the day treated you? How you doing?
Oh, just fine, thanks. Ready to die, I think.
Good.
I mean, in the game, that is.
Oh, that's even better. I mean, yeah, that's I really wouldn't know how to respond if it had to do IRL.
Yeah. No, sorry. My bad.
It's quite all right. I mean, if you're ready, you're ready. As much as I'd try to stop you.
No, I'm not ready.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess I'm not ready either. So, let's see. We'll go ahead and start up XCOM 2. There goes the bumper music. Take it easy, bumper music. Oh, hell. Here we go. So today, Bravo Squad is on deck, as they were twice yesterday, and perhaps today they'll make more headway. I don't want to jinx us. I guess we'll just wait and see. There we go. 2K for Axis. And that intro music, and I should say the outro music, it's produced by a guy named Dougie Wood. What a name, Dougie Wood. And pretty much everything he does kind of smacks of, I don't know where you'd classify it. If we're talking 90s, it would have to be something like Jamiroquai or something like that. But to me, it seems more, straight out of the 80s or perhaps even the 70s.
Little 70s funk going.
Mm-hmm. I like the guy, though. He, well, I don't know the guy. He could be a dick. But I like what he's done. And in terms of Creative Commons or whatever, licensing or whatever, he just takes that position of just use my music. No credits necessary. And I gotta respect that. Pretty cool.
Always appreciate some free music.
Yeah. It's not to say like I don't appreciate what's his name, Kevin MacLeod or whatever. Probably the most I guess I'm trying to say the YouTube music maker with the most renown, but But you know, he always wants you to put something in the description indicating that it's his stuff and a link to the rest of his stuff, which is cool. He has every right to do that, but boy, do I admire Dougie Wood's style. Enough about Dougie. I wonder if that's just a stage name, or if that's just, if that's what people call him, Dougie.
Good question. Maybe you should message him sometime.
Perhaps.
Ask him if he wants to hang out or something.
Can I call you Dougie? So these guys, the ones on screen now, of course their name escapes me. I know they're not the Skirmishers or the Reapers. But as soon as I want to talk about them, I can't recall their names. Either way, they're the PsyOps heavy resistance movement. We've yet to make contact.
My kind know all too well of the human reaper.
Soon enough, I'm sure.
Yep.
They have slaughtered many of the elders.
So here we go. We're going to ignore whatever Betos is saying and get right to the geoscape.
If they would maintain their
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
I guess we need a little more volume from the game proper. Just a tad. There we go. Alright, we are currently scanning this destroyed convoy. 5 more days. We won't make it that far before this mission will pop up.
Could use a hand in the field. Shouldn't be anything too tough. What do you say?
that Volk guy says, couldn't be anything too tough. Well, this will be our 3rd attempt, for the reasons previously disclosed.
That's okay, because tonight you're going to be on your game, and we're not going to have any mistakes. And, yeah, tactics for the win.
Tactics for the win. Well, this isn't so bad. We could procure Dr. Sofia Samyonova, who's an engineer. 72 intel is nothing to shake a stick at. And we could also gain the services of Corporal Christopher Schleicher. So yeah, that'll work.
Setting course for Mexico.
Let's get Bravo Squad on deck. Speaking of which, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to step away for just a second and grab those notes that we talked about, because I did actually make them.
Our forces will need to be especially
What? You did homework?
I know, and in doing so, I realized that we've been making errors ever since episode 1. So yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Wah, wah, wah.
Errors.
Evening, Gary.
How's it going, JP?
Well enough that hanging out. Getting ready to see if we can get through some missions tonight.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Better
I'll hang
than
out for
dying.
a little while. Yeah, definitely. I'll hang out for a little while and watch some missions.
Well, awesome. Glad you could make it.
Oh, and I saw you and Otto both on, and I was like, I wonder if Otto's streaming. Sure enough, and then you were in there, and I'm like, alright, I can go hang out with these guys.
Anytime. Anytime. I mean, speaking for myself, I don't want to put words in Otto's mouth. Certainly, everybody knows he has his own. Plenty of them at that.
Anytime what?
Hey.
In terms of people jumping in, I mean, it's cool. You know, if Kat ever wants to jump in, or Dugan, or TC, just anybody but Gary. Oh shit! We are joined tonight by Gary. Gary, how the hell are you?
How the hell's it going?
Pretty good. How's it going on your end?
Not too bad. Reminds me of a thing we used to do in the army. Nowadays it's kind of faux pas or whatever, but we used to like, you know, as one of our buddies would come walking in or whatever, and you kind of see him, and you're like, so, you know, I was telling Otto that, look, I'm not gay, I'm not sucking your dick. And just like, it's like people that weren't paying attention knew that we did it all the time. They're just kind of like, really? Like, got you.
And suddenly it's, hi, Otto, how you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bravo Squad, this is what I've realized. Bravo Squad consisted of Jackson, Manny, Storm Eagle, and Van Duken. Fats was part of Charlie's squad, but then Fats has also served with Bravo Squad, so it wouldn't be... So I don't know, I guess he's kind of...
Fats that big, he could be in 2 squads?
Yeah, exactly. That must be it. So, I mean, that explains why Von Dugan and Storm Eagle, they have affinity for one another. I mean, that was a curiosity to me yesterday because, just because it's gay as hell. No, because they couldn't have developed that, you know, without having served in the same squad. And yet I was putting them in different squads, so that should have been my first hint. So let's see, does that mean we have all the classes? Storm Eagle is a medic, so that's good. Just gotta get him his med kit. Almost.
Good job.
I'm learning. I seriously almost said it, though. I just can't help but using Fallout terminology. It is commanded by Jackson. Von Dugan is their sniper. And Manny Fawcett, codename Manny Faces, is their heavy. That seems about right. Please don't die. Please don't crash. Good luck down there.
Oh, you've gotten some armor on them now.
No, well, no, that's just default armor.
Oh, okay. So we haven't had any luck with any of the autopsies or anything?
Not yet. What do we get? Nanoscale vest, but they actually have to carry that like equipment, which is kind of odd. You know, if you've got places on your belt to put equipment, I don't understand how Under Armour takes up one of those slots, but whatever. Explain that to me, Firaxis.
We've got a request from the Resistance to aid in the rescue of an important VIP who went on a
They're just saying that you're allowed to take 2 things in with you. I mean, the weight alone would just drag you down. You can't have too much weight.
That must be it. That must be their reasoning.
Don't get bogged down by the lost.
You can't have too much weight, or you can never have too much weight.
No. So yeah, we've got one agent on the ground that we will have to locate. This is again in the ruins of Tijuana. We should all start wearing Mexican blankets.
Yeah, and let's make sure we avoid the donkey shows, okay?
Oh, are those not worthwhile?
Well, one time. After that, it's just people start, you know, talking.
I get you. Besides, there's that whole seen it once, seen it 1,000 times, maybe.
Right? Yeah, it's enough to stay in your brain.
So, I guess we'll be dealing with the Lost and some Advent forces. Let's start by doing a little reconnaissance and figure out.
Is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Okay, so that's like the first aspect of the bond, is teamwork. You know, if, let's see, grants an additional action point to a bond mate as a single charge shared between bond mates. So that is between Storm Eagle and Von Dugan. It looks like we'll be leaving via the exact same location that we've been dropped off. So yeah, our ship's not going anywhere. Our target is I don't know, a block away or so. And as to that extra gun that we could get, it looks like he's laid out on the pavement. So I don't think he'll actually be much use to us this mission. In fact, I think someone's going to have to carry his ass.
He is in Tijuana. He probably had a little bit too much tequila.
That's true. Just sampling the local fare, who can blame him?
1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequilas, floor.
Floor. Nice.
Yeah.
Expedition in danger. So we are on a timer. However, that's plenty of time, so I don't know. We should probably still move. What the hell am I talking about? I was going to say we have plenty of time, so let's try some tequila, but I don't know if that would work.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's
Did
true.
you bring the lime? I didn't bring the lime.
Oh, well then we can't be having tequila up in here. Not without the lime.
Training wheels? Oh, tisk, tisk.
Oh, come on now. You're that guy?
Honestly, I hate tequila, so I don't give a damn.
Yep.
I'm on it.
Yeah, tequila usually makes me angry.
Roger that.
Ah, it's one of those beverages, yeah?
Yeah, it's like one of the few and onlys. I don't have that problem with other beverages.
Well, I don't know about tequila, but so far Tijuana makes me angry.
Understandable. Well, as we all know now that it's a shithole, so makes sense.
Yep.
On my way.
I know I've said this before, but I feel like we've spent a week there one afternoon. Ah, here we go.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's see, can they only get in? Yeah, they really can't access this hallway without either coming in the way we did or the way we're heading out, so I guess as long as we're in this hallway in Overwatch, we should be okay.
Covering now. Moving to designated position. Got it covered.
Just remember not to be using those explosives if we can avoid it.
Yeah, good call. Oh, damn.
Not good. Good riddance.
Well, that was a little clumsy, but it worked out.
Headed there now.
Let's continue our approach. Seriously. Storm Eagle can't target that one. Oh well. I guess I should have had him shoot first.
Yeah, ask questions later. Good call.
Yep.
Yeah,
Adjusting
it's
aim.
always a good policy.
Let's see if Shell can do it. Of course, he's only going to be using his pistol because he is a sniper.
Headed there now.
Yeah, not enough damage. So come on, Manny. You can do this.
Heading to that location.
Now I wonder with the explosives. Say we do fire an explosive. Not that we have any reason to right now. Does the area where that detonates play into it at all? Or is it just that the lost, converge on the general area?
From what I was seeing last night, it definitely looked like they weren't necessarily converging on the detonation so much as arriving on the map somewhere that, I mean, from any direction really. They were coming from all sides, so it's just like they were arriving somewhere.
Yeah. That's kind of too bad, because, it kind of makes me think, if it were the opposite way around, you fire an explosive at the enemy, it could draw them there. Manny, Faces, how the hell are ya?
Manny!
Welcome to the street,
Manny.
man.
Welcome, buddy.
And it's always a rough start when you're me. Always. Well,
So the Lost is a new enemy type?
Yeah, pretty much.
Excuse me, is this a lingerie floor?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
You're in the right
cool.
place.
Oh, alright, thanks. Been up and down this building all damn day and trying to find it. Thank you.
It was right under your nose the whole time.
I guess so.
That has multiple implications.
So I had to do something different. How y'all doing?
Pretty good. Welcome aboard, TC. How you doing?
I'm exhausted. I've been working on my room today, and they're actually gonna go full-blown on it tomorrow, and things are gonna come ripping out of the room, and they're gonna start building on the room all this week.
Moving on target location.
So
Well,
it's happening.
Yeah, it's progress, at least.
Yes.
What do you have done to your room?
I'm remodeling my room for my new PC.
Wow, you think a lot of that PC.
Yep.
Covering now.
Well,
the fact that I have cats running around, I don't want this PC to get dirty and overheat and all that good stuff like my current one's doing. And so, yeah, I'm trying to separate the kitty cats from the computer.
always a good policy.
Yeah.
I find it interesting, somebody that's such a Apple lover, that you would remodel your room for a PC.
Oh, I like.
Oh, here we go again.
But I like Windows too. I mean, I
could not resist.
Round two.
I mean, I have both. I use Windows.
I know. Obviously, because that's what you play Fallout on. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, folks, we're getting crowded here.
Yeah, who'd you leave out there by themselves?
Storm Eagle, but they are gonna come right back into the store. I know we're on a time frame, but screw all that business.
The swarm is very close.
Yeah, you think?
And you thought you had plenty of time.
Yeah. Yep. Never trust the experts. But then again, I'm not the expert, so you can trust me. Usually. Sometimes.
Oh wow, he gets 2 shots? Nice.
Well, it's now that's only a factor with these lost. I almost called them lombies. But yeah, so it's the thing with them. If you score a headshot, you get another move, and so you can really chain this stuff, at least until you're out of ammo, because that reloading, of course, is gonna cost you.
Right.
Let's see.
But do you get a reload then if that's your next turn?
Yeah.
So that
like,
way you don't have to do it at the beginning of your actual next turn. Then.
Yeah, that's
You know
true.
what
On the move.
Yeah, so that's kind of handy. Like Storm Eagle there was just able to unload his gun and reload, which actually did cost him, but yeah, he didn't have to wait till next turn to get to it.
Right.
Let's see if Jackson can do this. Yes, of course he can.
Enemy destroyed.
Against the Lost, an auto reloader could be an amazing thing.
Oh my. Yeah, you're right. Sorry to go all George Takei on you there, but yeah. Oh my. So Manny's at work. Ooh.
That's affirmative.
Could
Hey,
be a
but
good place or a bad place.
yeah, that's true.
Back in.
Well, he's at work and he gets to watch this, so it can't be all that bad.
Yep.
Yep. And he's in this squad. Damn.
Even better.
Well, I think we better keep moving. So yeah, we're just gonna have to fight on the move, because these Lost aren't gonna stop.
On my way.
I agree, I don't think they will.
I hate to have the medic on point, but it just seems to be what's been happening.
Medics lead the way!
Yep.
Closing on target position now. Hostile neutralized.
They're just stumbling over themselves trying to get to you.
Yeah, they are. I think Shell should wait, hold his fire until somebody else does some damage.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
And these two behind the car, that's kind of a sticky situation. I mean, traditionally, if they weren't Lost, I would have Manny blow up the car. But I just... It's honestly so tempting, because they're so close that I think they will be able to attack us next round. And I don't think we're going to be able to hit them prior to that.
Hostile neutralized.
Damn, we're running out of shots here.
Maxwell got a promotion.
Did he? Nice, nice.
Gotta like that.
Yeah, this is a situation. It's only showing one Lost behind that car, but we know there's two. There's also these two out here. Only Jackson can go, and Shell still has, you know, he can keep firing his pistol, but his pistol only does 2 to 3 damage, and that's not going to be enough to kill any of these things.
So when if he does 2 to 3 damage on a headshot, does he get to go again, or no? You have to take him down.
You have to, yeah, you have to take him down. So
makes sense.
So yeah, it's I don't know. What do you think? Do you think throwing a grenade at this car is suicide?
I'd say probably yes, but sometimes.
Well, if not, they're going to come up and munch you anyway.
Exactly. That's the concern.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I think they are going to hit us. So as much as I hate to do this, fire in the hole. Want to be sure to get both them and the car. And hopefully the car blows up immediately. Hope doesn't play into it, Otto. Hope is a campaign slogan, Otto. One more grenade. I wonder if that'll double the amount of loss that are going to come at us.
How far away is this expedition you have to reach?
They are right behind those two lost over there.
So actually pretty close then.
Yep. You know what? We're gonna have Shell just... he can't hit the ones behind the car. I don't know. He's gonna go into oval. Ooh. He's gonna use teamwork.
What works, Otto?
Teamwork.
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 What's that,
Yeah, because if he does that, we'll be dealing with a stronger weapon than a pistol. And maybe... I don't know. We're going to try it.
the Backyardigans or some shit like that?
I was thinking The Untouchables. There's a part where De Niro's talking about teamwork. It's when he bashes that guy's head in with a baseball bat.
Well, that doesn't sound like De Niro.
No, not at all, right?
Not in the slightest.
Gonna need to reload soon.
I don't think it's the Backyardigans. I can't remember the name of it. It was a kid show, and they actually had a song. What's gonna work? Teamwork. And that's what the only thing they saying, and you're just like, oh dear Lord, it's something my daughter used to watch when she was a kid.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of shows that I kind of wish I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I am right there with you. Yeah, that whole car business didn't really do much for us.
You were talking about De Niro doing the baseball scene. It was kind of cool. I actually got to see Sean Connery do the telephone booth scene.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think you told me that. That's cool as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, I still can't get over that.
Reloaded.
I think one of the things you definitely need for the Lost is a Ranger with Blade Storm.
Oh.
And a good fucking sword.
Target eliminated.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad at all.
Toss me some ammo.
Hell, we're just not moving. We're just sitting still because of this.
You need to have somebody run up and get that squad.
Yeah.
Pacified.
I think Jackson might be our man for it. Wait, is he able to fire a sniper rifle again? Nice.
Target disabled.
Yeah, keep that up. Expend all your ammo if you have to.
Target neutralized.
And then draw your pistol and keep at it. Well, there's Von Dugan just being a badass. Good stuff.
On Overwatch.
Wow. And yeah, cleared the board, kind of.
Yeah, for the time being anyway, that's
until
nice.
the next turn.
Yeah, so true. Let's have Jackson move up almost all the way there. I'm afraid once we get inside that circle, they're going to be like, oh yeah, here's some more loss. So we'll have him move up just shy of it.
Those swarms are getting closer whether you're moving or not.
That's true.
is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
How do you get the car with the guns on it? We need one of those.
I know, right? I guess you have to be an engineer, and you have to be freelance. You lose all car with guns privileges as soon as you sign up for XCOM.
Well, just think about it. You guys don't have a freaking garage. Where are you going to put a car?
That's true. Well, we do have a ship.
Driveway.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Run, Sophia. Run. And...
Does that mean she's active now? If
Yep.
they can target her?
Yep. She's in the game now. Now, hopefully, Von Dugan can cover Mark while he goes and scoops up that fallen XCOM soldier.
Target down.
Hell yeah, and he does. So Mark, go get Schleicher, I think it is.
All right, hold on.
And come back with all due haste.
Moving on target location.
I can already see that this is going a lot more smoothly than last night.
Ready to rock.
What the hell did you have to say that for?
And the wheels come off.
You just jinxed yourself there.
Yep.
guy.
Ready to engage.
I have a knack for doing that. Gotta be good at something.
Would the second floor be a better escape route than the bottom one?
It's tempting. I know it'll add a little time to our withdrawal, but yeah, we did that in the previous mission and it worked out rather nicely.
A harder time swarming up onto the upper floors.
Oh yeah,
As opposed to
true.
pouring through double door.
Yeah, and that storefront, actually, it has, I think, 3 different entrances. Well, God, that's not even taking into account all the windows.
That's the one thing you got in trouble with yesterday, was just getting into a kill box that you couldn't get out of.
Yep. Let's see, what's the second floor look like? Looks like if we went up there, it'd be a straight path. And hell, we could jump out the window right into extraction. Let's do it.
Moving out. On Overwatch.
Just try not to block your escape, your fire escape, before everybody gets up.
True. Yeah, good call.
But if you end the turn that way, then they can't follow you at least.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Block it off, and hopefully we can get everybody up there. You know, I'm starting to think that we won't be able to. No. We can still move the doctor. So let's get her out of the way. Stonewall definitely has to get up there, considering he can't fire, he can't do anything but carry this dead weight.
On my way.
And Manny up there to occupy the last available slot. It's funny how that is the case. It's not just a loss, but even Advent. They get to the bottom of the ladder and they're like, well, I can't climb that. There's no room up top.
Overwatch.
Well, at least the Lost don't have grenades.
That's the truth. Yup. It just takes me back to our last playthrough with the death of Delta Squad, who was an Advent trooper, the lowliest of the Advent ranks. But, you know, we're on a rooftop several stories up, and he decides to chuck a grenade. It was a bad mix. They don't know what to do. Frankly, they look lost. What? Anyone?
They can climb up there if they want to. I see what you did, though. It was good.
Thanks. I was rehearsing that in the mirror this evening.
That's affirmative.
I hope it showed.
I wish I could have seen your face. That's all.
Damn. Next time. Next time.
Closing on target position now.
Well, we are about to abandon the catwalk, so actually we're just, you know, I guess we're gonna roll the die and hope that there's no Lost on the upper floor over here, because we're gonna run. We're gonna run fast.
10-4. Go, go, go.
Mark Jackson, how the hell are you?
Mr. Mark Jackson. How's things on your end, man? And we got Phoenix and Discord.
Do we?
Yep. Phoenix, how you doing?
She's in the chat anyway.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you for the clarification. Here they come, up the ladder.
You have something for me, Mark? I have to click it.
Keep pushing towards the evac point. No matter what you do, you're never gonna make a dent in the Lost. There's just too many coming in.
Do we keep running at full speed, or do we turn and fight?
Well, thanks for the shout out, Mark.
Trying to put myself in the shoes of Jackson. What he would order his squad to do is... Actually, can everybody make it to extraction? I almost think they can. Oh hell, not the doctor, and that's the one person that definitely needs to be extracted. So if she can't make it, then there's no sense in getting any squad members out. Why would you remove your guns? So yeah, we're not going anywhere yet.
Okay.
Well, that makes sense. Run over the top of the countertop.
Yeah, it just dawned on me when I said that she couldn't make it to extraction. Truth be told, there were squad members in her way. So maybe had we cleared out, she could have made it to extraction. Minor miscalculation.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. That's affirmative. Moving to Overwatch. Moving on target location. locked. Scanning.
You know, I don't know what they're doing up on that bridge, but I'd let them.
But you'd let him what?
Stay up on that bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. What you gonna do, Lost? Oh, nothing. Nothing. It's expended all of its moves. Okay, well... I don't think we need to fight it. I might have somebody fire a parting shot, but it's time to start going. We'll have Manny go up first.
Designated coordinates.
You know, because he's got that big gun and he can fire off the back of the Sky Ranger. He can't. But for all intents and purposes, let's pretend that he can, because that would be cool. And then the good doctor. Or engineer, whatever she is.
Firebrand is the VIP safely on board the Sky Ranger.
Jackson, though he's got an unconscious man, he's not going anywhere until his squad is out. It just seems to be a tradition with squad leaders.
If you know they're coming in behind you, you could blow up the floor that gives them access to the room you're in.
Oh, that's true.
If they can't reach you, then they can't follow you that way, at least.
That's a really good call. I had not really considered that.
You know, if they're going to follow you through that one doorway, blow up the 3x3 on the opposite side of it, and they shouldn't be able to at least follow that path.
Yes, that is something we're definitely going to have to keep in mind for the next mission.
No longer a threat.
Because I can't see any flaw in that idea.
I mean, if you need to control the battlefield, that's one way.
Yep.
But if you're not trying to get attention, then that's a bad thing to do.
Yeah, that's true. I guess in a scenario like this, it seems like, I don't know why, but rescuing the engineer definitely attracted attention. So we already have it. I don't know if another explosion would add to that, or...
Well, this close to extraction, it really wouldn't hurt.
That's true. Yep. They would have to traverse a good part of the map, I would suppose, to get to us anyways.
Extracted the VIP's escort. Once we get him patched up, he should be ready to rejoin the fight.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
We successfully rescued the expedition, Commander. The Resistance will be happy.
We gone.
Hell yeah. Almost flawless. I think somebody got smacked by one of those Lost. Short of that, it would have been a flawless victory. That was smooth. That was really good work by Bravo Squad. Nice.
2 wounded soldiers, does that count the guy you picked up?
It must, because I don't recall anybody else getting wounded. I think somebody got, you know how those zombies do, they basically slap you. Somebody got slapped for 1 damage. Maybe goosed for 1 damage, I don't know.
That's a bad kind of goose, that's the bad touch, they call that.
Yep.
Show us on the doll where the Lost touched you.
Hey, thank you, Mark Jackson and Manny Faces, and thank you for, you guys were in this mission, so Thanks for bringing back the engineer and another gun. Oh, they must count that guy as part of the squad, because look, in the squad photo, there's 5 of them. I don't know how he revived in time for a photo op. It's kind of peculiar. Maybe we propped him up.
Stuck a stick up his ass and said, "Here you go."
Yep. Quick, before we extract, we definitely need to get a photo of this.
Yeah. Well, I would love to stick around and watch some more, but I'm going to bed. 5 a.m. comes early.
Night, Gary.
Yeah, it is. Have a good night.
Guys. You guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your streams.
Will do. Thanks for coming by.
Just what we needed.
Storm. Eagle gets a promotion. He's going to go with Revival Protocol. That helps deal with disorientation, stunned, panic, or unconscious statuses.
Kind of makes me wonder if you could have revived that guy that hit the ground. If he would have helped you fight your way out instead of having to carry him.
Oh, wow. That didn't even cross my mind at the time. As for shells, I don't know, long watch or return fire. This squad has definitely distinguished themselves as a squad that takes on pods of enemies as they appear. You know, not necessarily, yeah, they just seem like a loud squad. They're going to fight whatever approaches them, and I don't know how that plays into whether or not this guy would be a traditional sniper or a gunslinger.
Well, if he's thinking that he needs to figure out how to combat the Lost, then he's going to be following the pistol tree to get extra damage and more shots and more opportunities to blow them some bitches out of the water.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Let's see. Long Watch allows Overwatch to trigger on squad site. Automatically fire, return fire with a pistol once per turn. Yeah, let's do return fire. Which, you know, we gotta have one traditional sniper, so I think that's going to be Charlie's squad sniper. I don't recall who exactly that is, but they're going to be a legitimate sniper. Because so far, Alpha and Bravo are, well, gunslingers, pistoliers. I think that's it. 1 wounded. That Storm Eagle would be 7 days until he's out of the infirmary. Not that we have an infirmary. And we brought back Sofia Semyonova.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Alright, I'm gonna take my first quick break. Blaster Master. Blaster Master was a great game. That little vehicle, love that.
And smoke them if you got them.
Too much, Commander. How about these Chosen, huh?
Will do. Gonna do just that. I will be back momentarily. See you after the break, folks. TC and JPEG are still here, so yeah. There we go. I'll be back.
I'm breaking 2. I'll be back.
Okay, I lied. JPEG will be here. I'll be back.
What's up, everybody? She could keep people company, but I'm not nearly as good as company as her, I'm sure. Mark TC said he was going to take a little break.
A redhead. I'd wager that that could be Kat's character. And I know I've said this before, but for me, it would be the original Bionic Commando.
You know, my local game store is selling a cartridge that has apparently 160 games on it, and I'm not sure how I feel about picking that up.
Huh.
It's like $60, but it has 160 different game titles on it, but I don't know if they're all good ports. I don't know if they're all shit. For all I know, half of them are Japanese. I don't even know. It makes me a little leery.
I mean, it lists them, doesn't it, or does it not?
You know what I could probably do would be to ask him to demo it in the store and poke through and see what I think about it. Feels almost a little cheap for me, you know. It doesn't feel quite as retro.
Yeah, definitely worth having a look at.
I mean, if I could pay the $60 and get all those NES titles, like the original Bionic Commando and Metroid and Blaster Master and all of those, that would be amazing.
Yeah, it would.
You know, instead of paying $5 a cartridge. You know, but who knows? Maybe if I'm only paying $5 a cartridge for the ones I want, maybe it'll actually get away cheaper than the 160.
Oh, it's 160?
Yeah, 160, I've been told.
Ooh. Yeah, that does demand some investigation. What the hell? I'm looking at weapon upgrade. I want to promote soldier. Traditional sniper, I think.
I don't know if I know that one. Who is Schleichs?
So he's a real world friend. But anybody that decided to torture themselves and watch that Bread Night movie, he's the guy that's up in the attic. Captain Fields, the guy that groped that chick. So everyone looks good in there. So I'm hoping that when Jackson picked him up off the ground, he groped Schleicher, because that would just be karma. Should have issued orders along those lines. Battletoads. Hell yeah! Honestly, I don't think I played that, but it was definitely on my radar back then.
I told you, Otto, I was working on putting together just little retro, and one of the sprites that I had access to was a Battletoads one, and I totally forgot they even existed. I was like, what the hell? Oh, Battletoads! I need to try to get my hands on Gradius 3 again for the SNES. I played so much to that one.
Gradius 3? I don't think I played that.
Gradius is the side scroller that's the space shooter.
Okay.
But in 3 they really upped their ante about what you could do.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
Well, we could go investigate the mysterious stranger. Seems to be a nod to a different game.
A little bit.
What else do we got out here? The black market. We do have some cheat loot to sell. The stuff that Sid Meier had on him. But we're not actually wanting for supplies, so let's check out the mysterious stranger. See if he'll kill people for us while in VATS.
Avenger plotting new course.
Hooray!
Turtles in Time. Oh yeah. Some of those Ninja Turtle games, let's see, a couple games come to mind. Like one where you could drive the turtle mobile, for lack of a better word. Maybe it was April O'Neil's bus, I don't recall. Like a top-down view, you could drive that around the city. Kind of smacked of Dick Tracy. There's a Dick Tracy game like that as well. Well, actually, I wasn't crazy about the Dick Tracy game, but the Turtles one like that was pretty cool.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Both of those with a top-down screen and driving around just seemed kind of like precursors to eventually where Grand Theft Auto would kick off.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe it's R-Type that I was thinking, that I'm envisioning. You know, like, what, you're in a spaceship flying around, shooting things, side-scrolling? Is that about accurate?
Our friends in the Resistance have shared so-called
yeah.
The elders have sent after us.
I think
Sounds like we should expect these
R-Type Gradius, they were kind of they're the side-scroller version of, like, Galaga.
Galaga. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking of. That has to be.
I remember the one game where you start out in the center and it had some skull that would fly around and says, "You can run, but you can't hide."
Huh.
You're supposed to shoot your way out of the circle or something. I totally forgot the name of it, but that game drove me nuts.
What was the game you would... Yeah, by the way, welcome back, TC.
Yeah, thanks.
What was the game where... I don't know if it was like Chopper Rescue or something like that. You'd be in a helicopter and you'd fly to these different locations to try to pull up people or soldiers or something like that. I don't know. I just have like fleeting visions of this title.
Sega had one that had something to do with helicopter.
Lift. Chopper lift.
Was it like a military style, or was it more like a hospital kind of thing?
Chopper lifts. Choplifter. There you go. Yep. Oh yeah, I remember Narc for sure. Not sure if I remember Smash TV.
Oh, don't read that word while you're while Gary's here. Well, you're gonna have to delete that. That's a banding word now.
That's a bad word. No, not for me. But there are those that would take umbrage. Let's see. Vigilance gone to ground in a hidden event that we can reveal with 20 intel. Let's reveal the hidden event.
Always liked the one video game. It was kind of simple, but basically started out on a motorcycle, and you go through these series of tunnels and flat surface type thing, and then you jump a barrel, and then after each successful jump, they had a barrel or two. Some kind of motocross type thing. It was kind of simple and cute.
Huh. I don't know. When I think of motorcycle games, Road Rash comes to mind.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that the one where you were on the motorcycles and you beat the hell out of the other guys?
Yeah, and occasionally a cop on a motorcycle, a bike cop would chase
Oh,
after you.
no. This was more of the kind of like the Pit Boy games look.
Oh, gotcha.
Like the Donkey Kong, and you start at the top of the screen, you go straight across, and then there's these little U-turn things on each side of the screen, so you go through a tunnel and you can go flat, and then go through a tunnel and go flat, and it's like 2 or 3 times, and then you had a ramp and jumped over it. Yeah, that's it. But that was back in my Evel Knievel was my hero days.
I'd like some of these available orders, but apparently we can only do one right now.
Aww.
What does changing filter have to do? Oh, I see.
Are we back yet, or are we still in the field, Tim?
Oh, we're back. We're back.
No, I mean me.
Oh.
Because we sent me out on a mission, didn't we?
Yeah. Let me check on the status. I think it was you and Gary.
Everything we've seen,
I think you're right.
The Chosen aren't going to stop hunting us, Commander. Our only option is to find them first. To do that, we'll need to work with the Resistance on a covert action in the ring.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting.
Hey, Phoenix, how you doing?
We can have them working on construction.
Don't apologize.
Or staffing a facility.
It's good to have you here. Yeah, it looks like you're on that mission, still will be, for 4 more days. But that's good to know, because I know that's in an effort to secure another engineer. And of course, we just got one.
I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father. He was something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle. I'm not entirely sure how he deciphered their system, but we'd still be half buried in the sand if he hadn't. He gave everything he had to get the ship running. But he didn't live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
You can honor his memory by using this ship to destroy the aliens wherever we find them.
You'll get no argument here.
Alright, we've got both engineers working to clear out some of these chambers below deck. Oh, Desert Strike. That name rings a bell.
Yeah, yeah.
I do not think I could have predicted this.
I remember
outcome.
that one.
Though it is
Kind of like, wasn't it out like a desert-looking thing? You fly the helicopter and drop down, pick up troops. Yeah, that was.
They fire
Yeah,
projectiles at extremely high velocity.
I remember that. I think that's the one.
Nice.
I think so.
We just got ourselves magnetic weapons.
Yay!
Hoorah!
New items available, and well, that's right. We have to we have to buy the items, or oh, I don't even recall.
Mm-hmm.
Plated armor inspired. That couldn't be any more timely.
Do it.
Yep. Yep. 10 days. We'll take it.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
All right.
Advent has made steady progress in convincing the remaining civilian populace to migrate to their city centers, with the propaganda campaign providing a constant stream of reminders as to the benefits of migration. They have maintained a steady influx of new converts. Unfortunately, most of these unwitting refugees have little idea what they are truly signing up for.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Magnetic rifles will cost us 25 supplies, 10 alien alloys, of which we have 18. But it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Let's do it. Mag pistol. We could do that. Score ourselves pistols for the sharpshooters. It'll cost us 5 alien alloys, of which we now have 8. Well,
I think it'll be worth it for those moments where the Lost are up in your grill.
Yeah, that's true. Especially since those mag pistols don't need to be reloaded, and
they don't need to be reloaded, and they have higher damage. So, I mean, that was your chief concern, or your chief complaint, I suppose, about that weapon.
Yeah, that's it. We're doing it. Kind of short on alloys now, but it's okay. I think those purchases were absolutely worth it.
Yeah, you'll get more.
Yeah, that's true.
Certainly keeps
Crunch all you want. They'll make
what
more.
we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
The aliens will always tell you otherwise, but this is the true voice of the Resistance, bringing you the real news about the latest victory over the invaders.
I don't know why, but that looks like a bar having Christmas flashbacks.
Yeah. The bar doesn't look especially crowded.
Mm-mm.
More progress on the Avatar project.
Continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
They still got a long way to go. Yeah, we'll move on that black side at some point. Should upset their progress.
The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work. Commander, we've just received intel that one of Dr. Vollin's escape test subjects is guarding a nearby Advent facility. Best be prepared before we try to take it out.
Danger's enemy detected, so there you have it. Those fools are still in this game. Not necessarily.
The Kings?
Yep.
Shit.
I agree. As if those chosen weren't bad enough. Advent royalty is in play as well. Now, I kind of hope that they would just, give us the Viper King first, and then move on to the Berserker Queen, and then on to the Archon King, but Who's to say they could throw the Archon at us first? That would suck.
See Mark. Yeah. Tau signal all good.
Reading you loud and clear.
Enjoy. Have fun.
Against the elders, we find
It's been nice chatting, Mark. Have a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are they showing us here? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the mission that Japek and Gary were on. They did find an engineer at the settlement. They're bringing her back. Gained XP. Got some cohesion with each other.
And a promotion.
Ooh, yeah, they did. Hell yeah. Well, that's kind of nice.
We're gonna have to find that reveal.
Find that, that what? You cut out on the last word.
The reveal. We gotta find out what we are.
Oh, that's right.
Because we didn't get it at the end of a mission. So...
can we come back to the covert action? Yeah, I think we can from the resistance ring, so let's just carry on and go check out these promotions.
Commander, we should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action with the resistance.
Well, that's pretty cool, because it then the soldiers that have not properly been assigned to a squad yet are still working their way up the chain of command. Alright, let's see what Japek's getting into. Well, he's only got the one eye, but that one eye must be a good one, because he is a sharpshooter.
Of all things.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty funny, actually. Sorry.
So maybe he does have two eyes. Maybe he just wears the patch to train that eye.
Heck yeah, dude! I'm saving my vision.
That's it.
Well, I guess it helps when you have to close an eye to look through the scope, and hopefully
Yep.
the good eye's not the one that was in the patch. Yeah, I keep looking through my patch to shoot my gun.
Let's see, Loco. Ooh, we have a potential officer. I mean, all of these people will become officers, if they live. But we have somebody that we're grooming for squad command. In Gary. Alright, well...
Lucky boy, lucky boy.
Yeah. It's almost a rip-off that I just focus on Rangers to be squad leaders, but...
For what it's worth, he's going to have to be a crazy squad leader. He's going to have to be another Corky. I mean, his name is Loco.
That's true. You know, maybe we should have a Delta squad. After all, even when soldiers aren't getting wounded, they're getting tired. And, you know, have to wait just by nature of being tired. Oh, did I really want to assign an engineer to this? I didn't. I did not want to do that. I wanted to go to covert actions.
We've got a new trick or two available, Commander. Maybe we should give them a try.
Okay, I kind of think it's time that we start hunting the assassin. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go after this bitch. And maybe we'll send people from Bravo Squad. Wait a minute.
It says you're requiring a sergeant to go out on that.
Oh. Oh. Well, we can't do that. Okay. Good eye. Good eye with that one eye.
It is a good eye, and don't you forget it.
It has to be. It just downright has to be. Vision timers increase. We're not really having a problem with that. Supplies. Breakthrough research. Let's do that.
You know, something about a party hat was with the donut thing.
Yeah, you could get let's see. Hey Otto, do you remember the other night when you started playing with the donut shop stuff, you were talking about a party hat or something like that? Yeah, it was allowing me to make a party hat. Which we couldn't tell if that was inherent of the Creation Club content, or if that was one of my mods just showing through to those particular crafting stations. So we'll send Jackson. Oh, we have to send a scientist, so... we'll send Gordon Murphy, since I can pronounce his name without any hiccups. And an optional soldier in order to negate the possibility of somebody being wounded. Yeah, we'll do that.
Send a squatty. Maybe he'll come back with some experience.
That's a good call. Are there any squatties from Bravo? Perhaps not, but that's alright. Well, since you're the one that proposed it.
Oh, a rookie, not a squatty. I forgot that.
Oh, yeah.
I got those backwards. I meant somebody who hasn't achieved a. What about TC? He hasn't been out yet.
Well, he went out with Charlie's squad, so technically he's part of Charlie. But
okay, he's still a rook, so.
Yeah, because all he did was pick up Mox and carry him out of there. Let's send Mortal, since TC is going to be on deck here. I think TC will be on deck. Let me see. Well, honestly, since we... Yeah, TC is on deck. Okay, so we'll send Mortal. Ooh, kind of want to send Jane Kelly. Mortal. We'll do Mortal.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
We don't care about the length of the op. Okay, maybe we... Look, I really don't want her there. It's the second time I've accidentally put her there. She has other things to do.
You need to clear out down so you can start getting that engineering bay going.
Yeah. And it won't let me go any further down, right? No, not yet. Not until we clear out the second floor, or at least one section of the second floor. So she'll get to work on that.
Oh, my bad.
We can put 2 on these. Or at least 2 on this one. Wait, can we not? Never mind. It's not really letting me select that. That's weird. Alright, back to the geoscape. Where we will continue our scan for the mysterious stranger. Someone claiming to have once helped XCOM during the invasion reached out to us with word of a gift to bolster our efforts. After risking a meeting, the stranger provided us with loot they managed to steal from Advent's peacekeeping forces. The loot is an expanded magazine and an Advent datapad. Okay.
Well, that could work out.
Yeah. The Advent datapad, does that yield intel, I think? Or maybe it uncovers the location of a black site.
Yeah, I think it's black site information from, if I remember right, from the other game.
Huh, so we're doing okay on supplies. I don't think those supplies are going anywhere. Screw it, let's scan for the supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
And it's on. Charlie Squad is on standby. We have to neutralize an Advent field commander. Rewards will be 140 supplies, and it counters a dark event. Caution advised, the Lost are known to be present in the surrounding area. Alright.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting Lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
So, Phoenix, you weren't able to find it, or? Yeah, it wasn't the regular chem station, you know, just by nature of the mod. However, it did appear in those new crafting stations, you know, the fryer for the donuts and the coffee maker, which is a little peculiar. You can get a party hat out of those. I guess perhaps a deep-fried party hat. That's why I wondered if it was just a result of that mod by Eleonora, the party hat mod. Which, of course, I did because of Vault 88. I wanted them to have access to party hats. After all, that seems to be where I had seen them before. In Vault 101. Okay, Charlie Squad is commanded by Quick Smoke. He will be joined in the field by TC. By Noisy Boy. Wait, where the hell? I must have passed him. Oh, he's still slightly wounded. Slightly, lightly, whatever. Okay, who's the other guy? Death Wish. That means that Charlie Squad has an opening. Trying to recall if anybody has served with them. No. Nope. I guess.
What do they need for skills?
Good question. Let's check. Well, wouldn't you know it? They need a sniper. JPEG, probably isn't the best way to phrase this, but I think your number's up. Well, it's
Told
actually...
you, boss. I'm ready to die. Let's go.
Alright. Here goes. Let's hope... Oh, do they not have a medic? Oh, wait a minute. What is TC? Oh, we don't know yet. Well, for now, TC is going to be carrying the medkit. I don't know if that'll steer him or not.
If he uses it, it generally does.
Okay. Well, in a sense, I kind of hope that he does that.
Yeah, I think I messaged you and said either the medic or the sniper, either way.
Alright, well, maybe this will work. Let's see, magnetic rifles. Do we not have magnetic? Okay. We are actually going to have Quick Smoke drop his shotgun and pick up a magnetic rifle. I guess just by default, Japik will have a magnetic pistol. Is that safe to assume? Yep, good deal. Mag pistol.
Yeah, sorry. I was away from my keyboard.
Oh, that's all good.
You're in charge, boss. Make it happen.
I'm trying. I'm trying. And, yeah, everything looks good. Alright, Charlie Squad. Good luck out there. Don't die.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Hopefully not.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
We got this.
Yeah. It's assassination. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about it. Don't know why. I think it's because the mission showed up as a moderate risk.
Opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their
We need to get ourselves some promotions.
One of their field
Up these
commanders
squad sizes.
decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible.
Do not allow the field commander to escape. Understood, so I guess we're not going in loud. We're gonna have to reconnoiter his position and put him down. Then we can go loud.
Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
As I expected, Commander, there are significant readings indicative of the Lost moving throughout the combat zone. Be careful out there.
Hell, we don't really know which way to head. He's saying just sweep the area. And there's Lost out there. They must have wandered in from some ruins nearby because this place doesn't look ruined. Okay, well, that being the case, I'll just have the squad spread out on this rooftop. That way they can see in all directions. There we go, we've got something.
Extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
I'm on the move.
We've got an ID on the swarm of Lost. Let's have Ed drop down a story. It's always a little dangerous because you never know if something's right below you.
Yeah.
Moving.
And there's not. That's good.
Eyes on the prize.
Japek's going to move to the far end of this roof, and that should do it for turn number 1.
Any chance that Advent and Lost Strait is going to fight each other and we don't have to be seen?
That would be ideal. I certainly don't think there's a way we can arrange that, but there is a part of me that thinks, yeah, Charlie should just keep a low profile in the hopes that that occurs. After all, Advent is already heading in that direction. Their detection perimeters are almost overlapping. Almost. Yeah, let's just hold positions.
What we need is one of those beacons that draws everybody's attention.
Oh yeah, that would be
drop one down there and bring the Lost and the guys to the same spot.
Yep.
Moving to Overwatch.
I could definitely dig that. Now, we will go ahead and move the squad up to a position overlooking this. Just in case. Oh. There are more Lost than we anticipated.
Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
As for Quick Smoke, let's get him back up here as well.
Go, go, go.
Certainly no sign of the enemy general yet. Hell yeah, Japek. Just as you desired, it seems to be coming to pass. Advent and the Lost have spotted each other. Alright, Charlie's just gonna watch and wait.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
All the Lost are going to go into Overwatch.
The Lost are. You know, actually, I kind of want to move Ed, but yeah, he can move. Can't he? Without being detected? No, he should just stay still. Why risk it?
Got it covered.
I mean, if nothing else, Advent's burning ammo. Well, maybe they'll have to reload at an inopportune time. Or maybe they'll just clear the board of the Lost. Okay, good. That does not seem to be the case. I notice how the camera keeps shifting to the ground floor of the building, which is supporting Charlie's squad. I'm not too fond of that. Certainly implies that there's something down there.
I've got my eyes on. Scanning.
Kind of imply that. But if it's a Lost contact, then they would be swarming out at this point, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I think that's accurate. Oh, come on, Mech. Why don't you waste your missiles on these guys?
I have to admit, the swarm isn't going as well as I was hoping.
Yeah, yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
I'm on it. Formative covering now. Eyes on the prize.
Alright, quick smoke actually is gonna move. I always say it's risky because sometimes, you know, those detection blocks, I don't know, I've had that backfire where I don't see one and I move and it's like, oh, you're detected. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't have a block there. Fortunately, that was not the case this time. Good deal. Alright, let's hold for one more round.
Roger, I've got my eyes on it. Covering now.
Come on, mech, jump up here on the roof. Oh, are they coming up?
Ask and you shall receive.
Right. Okay, we're gonna hold for another round. Sorry, folks. I mean, I'm just hearing. I'm hearing breaking glass. Advent certainly still seems to be on the move. There is more going on down there.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch. Formative Overwatch.
Here he comes. There he goes. If I'm not confused, he is. Oh, hell. I feel like it's time that Charlie do something. So, at the very least, they're gonna drop down to the second floor.
I think I would almost head off towards the, what is currently the, I guess, bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I could see that. Because certainly the general's not here. So yeah. Yeah, we will do that.
On target location.
Just baby steps right now. Next turn, we'll pick up the pace. Oh, no. Don't drop. Okay. Alright. That was peculiar, TC. That was a real roundabout way of getting there. That works. That works. I have no idea why that character did that, but...
don't know.
Just getting his work out, I guess.
Okay.
Yep.
Look at what I can do, guys.
Scanning.
Show off.
Yep.
Headed there now. On Overwatch.
Here goes. Gary's gonna lead the way. Please don't get spotted.
Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to position. Affirmative, covering now.
At the risk of jinxing, so far so good.
On Overwatch. Solid copy.
Yeah, honestly, it looks like that trooper mech pairing. They're just, I don't know. It almost just seems like they've got their adrenaline up. They're just kind of looking around to see if there's anybody left. So that is not a concern of Charlie's squad. So they're going to continue to progress. I guess move up onto this next rooftop. More lost at our 12 o'clock.
Copy, moving on target. I'm all over it.
Uh-oh.
Hostiles making the rounds. Objective position confirmed. Target identity confirmed.
Nice.
That's the general. Take them out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Well, this is what we wanted. Not only have we found the general, but he's right next to some lost. And much to my surprise, the general isn't the pitch guy for the car insurance company. That might be regional. Not everybody would get that. I don't know.
With the giant mustache.
Yeah. Okay, good. So I guess it's not regional. If you're familiar in Colorado, sorry, I just gave your location away. Colorado's a big state.
Unsub. Click.
Oh shit.
No, that's not a secret. I don't mind.
Right on. We're about to get spotted.
Yeah, it's that whole number, address, that kind of thing you don't want to give out.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh.
Uh-oh, sneaky.
What's the general doing? Okay.
Well, let snaky woman take out the robot thing, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Did they find us?
Nope, I don't think they're any wiser. However, I'm kind of concerned that mech and soldier are going to move up on our position. Damn it. Okay. In the hopes that we can go one more round without being detected, I'm inclined to move JPEG up onto this elevated position so he can take a shot at the officer. I'm going to go with
like
that.
It.
Alrighty.
I like it. That's a cool billboard, by the way. I don't remember seeing those before.
You know, now that you mention it, I don't either. I think I'll move TC up there by him. To me, the trick would be that the sniper shot doesn't do the trick. Maybe a hand grenade on a rooftop would do the trick. You know, frag the officer, and if that doesn't kill him, you got the fall damage from the roof giving way. Either way, everybody's going into Overwatch for fear that we will be spotted. And everybody's going to kind of pull it in to lower, to lessen our footprint, I guess.
Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative covering now. That's affirmative.
Yeah, the biggest thing to be concerned about right now is that other squad coming up from the other side too, and having our backs to somebody.
Yeah, that Purifier and Viper. Definitely don't want them heading our direction.
Why did that one have a red shield?
I don't know. Oh shit. Well, the general's back. He jumped off the roof, And you know, it said, do not let him escape. So I almost get the sense that we need to hoof it now. Shit. So here we go, initiating a foot pursuit, which is not ideal.
But he doesn't know we're here yet, so he's not running from us.
True. True.
He was just escaping from the guys that were up in his grill.
Yeah, and I doubt that the Lost would compel him to abandon this area. Or at least I hope not. That would be kind of a cheap mechanic. Either way, the squad is moving, and no one's the wiser. Hell, officer, get in here. Nice. Damn. I was hoping JPEG would have an angle. He doesn't. Shit. Well, keep moving, I guess. I don't know. Of course, you know, I'm kind of afraid that the officers, at this point, is going to decide to go into that store. Anything, basically, to subconsciously get out of our way.
Yeah.
For not knowing we're here, he's really good at avoiding us.
Moving to Overwatch. Location confirmed.
You always stick somebody in the store.
Oh, that's true. Or at least move up to the windows of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Damn. Viper killed that last Lost that was mixing it up with the General. And the General is just freaking running.
And General Guts that there too.
Eureka. JPEG, you have a shot. 70% chance, 50% chance of a critical. What would you do?
I believe the word is engage.
Oh, and I'm actually getting a buffering here. Of course it would drop out.
Oh no.
I'm gonna hold everything until we figure out what's going on with this buffering.
Maybe you should get somebody up on that bumper of that car up there. Put him into Overwatch. That way, if he doesn't die and we're found out, then he's got a second gun on him when he tries to run.
Yeah.
I like it. Are you getting buffering on your end?
Nope.
No?
Looking
Okay.
good here.
Okay. Well, then.
I'm just sitting there waiting.
Okay. That's good
Quick
to know.
save. Quick save. Just in case.
Okay, yeah, for presumably for the rest of the stream, unless YouTube fixes itself for me, I'm not going to be able to see the chat or the YouTube end of this stream. Gracias, YouTube.
Oh.
Okay, yes, Quick Smoke can move up undetected. At least move up to the, like you say, the bumper of that red car. Goes into Overwatch. TC can move out to where the sign is. Go into Overwatch.
Move into designated position. Got it covered.
Death Wish. I don't know. Death Wish should almost stay put and not do anything. It'll give us... No, he'll go into Overwatch as well. I mean, does he have a line of sight? Yes, he does. Yeah, let's make sure we put this officer down, whether the sniper connects or not. Here goes, folks.
Show me the money.
Fuck yes.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general's body.
Still alive?
That, folks, is how it's done.
This is how we do it.
Oh, well. Alright, now let's get out. Ha ha.
Right.
Well, at this point our objective is to clear the grid, so we're not done yet.
Nope. Yeah, they want us to make sure the Advent doesn't get a hold of the general's body. I don't know why that matters.
Oh, goody, I get to carry another body.
Yeah. I hope we don't have to bring it back.
We shouldn't have to.
No. I just don't get why we have to protect it.
Protect it?
Well, I mean, make sure that Advent doesn't get their hands on it. That's what Central said. He said, gotta make sure that Advent doesn't get a hold of that general's body. So clear the grid. Kind of an absurd order.
Well, it's information on the body that they're protecting, and they don't want the enemy to get it, so they want you to take him out, make sure he's dead, and then bring it back for study.
Yeah, that sounds believable. I can go with that.
Yeah, if it's not that, the guy wanted to know about the tattoo on his butt and needs it back at the ship so he can check it out. He's thinking about getting one.
I'm gonna go with the former. I think I like the former better.
Okay. Figured you might.
That swarm appeared for us, is that what I'm seeing?
Yep. Yeah, looks like it. I don't know why that Viper doesn't attract their attention.
Well, we're visible now, so everybody can see us.
Yeah.
We'll get enough attention here in a second.
Well, okay, here we go. Sniper's gonna just start unloading on these bastards.
All clear path.
Nailed him.
2.
Got him.
See.
3 headshots.
4. Damn.
Hostile neutralized.
Just racking up the kills here. It had to end at some point. TC's going to advance slightly, if just to get a good firing angle.
We've got Advent here.
Shit.
Don't say shit. I hadn't seen what happened yet.
Yeah, that's it, spoiler-wise. Just gonna say shit and leave it at that.
Uh-oh. Yeah, shit. And they're both coming.
Yeah,
make sure I shoot something important.
Yeah, good call. Let's since you're rookie status, let's get Quick Smoke to fire the first shot. Then hopefully, if you connect, you'll kill the mech and get the experience for that. If Quick Smoke connects,